And we're back. This is Nathan on the sticks. And Justin in the corner. I don't know.
Yeah, don't put Poe in a corner. Okay.
Don't put Poe Daddy in a corner.
Yeah. And in case you forgot, you do get to pick up a axe. Oh no, the shotgun. You definitely want the shotgun though. Drop the rocket launcher. Well, actually, maybe you might need those for the trees. Actually.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, that guy's spongy.
They're dropping shotguns. Are they swinging the axe like a shotgun?
No, look at the way the melee's done. Because I've never actually looked at the shotgun.
It's got an axe in the end of it.
It's made to be gripped like an axe. It's a dual-purpose gun. Bro, a 12-year-old designed these guns in fucking, like, Spanish class. In his fucking spiral notebook.
Self-reporting much? What were you doing in Spanish class, Nathan?
It wasn't learning Spanish, I'll tell you that.
I'm just saying, you know...
I went to Christian school. They taught us, hey, if they're going to live here, they can speak our language.
You know what? That sounds like...
Sound like something you'd hear at a Christian school?
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, I took 4 years of German, and I'll be honest with you. I don't speak much German, unfortunately. Spreche Sie Deutsch? Nein. I do know how to sing Ode to Joy in German, though. Well, I say I know how to sing it in German, but really, I'm just singing what I think I remember the words to be. So, like, some of them probably aren't
Like, you can't tell if you're being racist or not?
Well, no, like, I'm sure some of my pronunciations are wrong.
I'm sure I'm being somewhat racist.
Well, always. At all times. No, but yeah, no, I'm sure some of my pronunciations of words are probably incorrect. Like, that's not how you say that word.
Yeah.
Because I learned it by reading the lyrics and memorizing them. That's the only reason why I got through year 4 of German. My probation officer made this big deal after I got out of juvie of getting an advanced diploma on my high school diploma, and the advanced diploma required 4 years of a foreign language and like some other shit.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, 4 years of foreign language and like you had to take at least 4 years of different math classes.
Well, like calculus, trigonometry, stuff like that?
They didn't stipulate what, but you had to take, geometry, algebra, advanced algebra, and then you could take trig, I think, but I didn't get that far. Like, I somehow got away with stopping at advanced algebra and geometry. But, short story long, as I'm off to say.
Still, I'm mad we couldn't get that YouTube channel.
It's such a good name.
Bro, like, if I could have gotten that channel name...
You gotta blow that tree in a hurry, because they're spawning more guys.
Yeah, they just keep rushing me.
Rocket launcher?
You know what?
It takes 3 rockets? Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I figured I could do it with a shotgun.
That's fair. But yeah, so...
also, that rocket did way more damage. Notice how that one...
Because you were closer, yeah.
Oh, do you think it's...
I think it's range then.
That's weird with a rocket, though.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
We'll do some science here in a minute. But back to your story.
No, I was just going to say my probation officer made a big deal about getting the advanced diploma and how it would look better, which I always thought was funny because the judge told me that, after my probation was over, a year after I was out of juvie, that they were going to wipe my record. They were going to take the record that I'd ever even gone to juvie off my permanent record. So it's like, okay. Like,
the idea of a permanent record is funny.
Well, I don't anymore. They wiped it. So it's not... The fact that I went to juvie is no longer on there unless... like the police are still investigating. In which case, they can find that record was wiped.
Range rifle is the scoped one?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want that.
But yeah, my probation officer made this big fucking deal about getting the advanced diploma. I got the advanced diploma, and guess how many times that's come up in my fucking life? Not a one.
Notice how we have a YouTube channel with 135 or 136 subscribers in a year.
Can't forget a single one of them, Nathan, okay?
We would have had 142 by now, but to all 7 of you who quit over the year, yeah, I saw that number.
I hate talking to
I'm not bitter about who aren't watching.
Yeah, you're talking to people who aren't gonna watch this. You might as well call them Yankee Doodle Dandy for all the fuck they get. Like, Jesus.
Might as well call them my dad for all the here they're not.
That
sounded funnier in my head before I said it.
Yeah, I was saying, you call yourself one of Roy's boys.
There's a joke there, I just didn't phrase it properly.
You really didn't work it out.
No. I wanted to be Johnny on the spot with it, and I was not.
And to be fair...
Bro, these, short, hey, kill 2 guys, cutscene things, that's killing me.
What the fuck was that? What did she just do?
I think she kicked it. We need to play Bayonetta.
You keep talking about it. I literally know nothing about Bayonetta.
So I think what you and me need to do, you had talked about when you played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I think that needs to be a stream. I think that lends itself way better to us streaming.
Yeah, totally. That's fine.
Than as an episode.
When I say I wanted to play it with you,
I bought it specifically before it went up in price.
Yeah.
To play on the channel in some extent.
Well, the point I was gonna make is even if you didn't want to play on the channel, I'd be like, okay, we can play it privately. But...
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna play.
Okay.
You know what? With the hell was that?
She's kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah, her leg moved in a weird way that...
She literally kicked the guy.
Yeah, no, I did. Anyway. Because of the music being tied to that experience and the way the combat flows, I don't know that we'd be able to get away with that.
Well, like I said, I have no problem playing it privately. We might. You and I played Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, and Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns the Patriot together, okay?
Which I'm really bummed out. Like, in a way, I'm bummed out we didn't do it for the channel because we didn't start it yet.
Yeah, I mean,
that was still a fun series to play.
It took us, what, like 2 or 3 years to get through all those games?
And we started, I'll put it this way. The Metal Gear Solid 1 that we played was on the PlayStation Classic.
Yeah. Back when it, like, fresh came
Back
out,
when it had when I paid $100 for that fucking thing.
Yeah. Was that a wise investment, Nathan?
Absolutely not. But you know what? That is the same PlayStation Classic that I played Einhander on a couple weeks ago.
Einhander?
Hold on.
Because that's also German.
It is. It's got an umlaut and everything.
Wait, yeah, umlaut?
Yep.
Over what?
I think over the A? Or no, it's over the E.
Interesting. That would change the pronunciation of it.
Yeah. We're getting lost in the weeds here, but it's a...
Don't we always?
We do.
I mean, you're just doing an arena shootout.
It's the only shooter that I have actually enjoyed playing. Like, I really want to get into side-scrolling shooters, but like they don't click for me. But I want to like them, if that makes sense.
No, I feel the same way about like platformers and stuff. Where it's like I didn't grow up with platformers, so I'm just missing. Platformers might be a bad example because I'm bad at them. Fighting games is a better example, I think.
Sure.
I didn't grow up playing a lot of fighting games, but I love fighting games as a concept. Like that just seems like a ton of fun to play with friends, play with yourself, like to get better at a competitive game like that. I just don't have the button skill for it. Like I just never learned that kind of button skill, and it's very disheartening to me when I play a fighter and I'm just like getting stomped all the time.
Yeah, it's like I started playing Einhander because it's a 3D side-scrolling shooter. It's not sprite-based. And you want to guess who makes it?
Who?
Square.
Of course.
Yeah.
I was going to guess Square, but I'm like, that might ruin his review. But yeah, no, there's no surprise there.
Yeah, no, I played it on stream a little while back and had a really good time with it.
I think that's a spawner spawning them. No, it's not. Okay, it's the light.
Yeah. But no, the thing about Einhander, that's about I think $150, $200 game.
Interesting.
Yeah, shooters, weirdly enough, tend to be very expensive on the secondhand market.
It doesn't surprise me. Shooters tend to be the most popular games.
No. My guess is they weren't popular, they didn't sell a whole lot, and that's why they all tend to be very expensive.
Oh, that's fair, I guess.
This is a PS1 game.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess, I always think in modern senses, right?
Yeah.
Shooters are definitely the more popular game nowadays. But
well, there's also, like, you can get a lot of these games digitally now, too.
Yeah. Definitely need to blow that up.
Yep, gonna do that.
But, you might want to drop the, shotgun for range rifle. We're running out of ammo.
Oh, fuck. Well, I've been finding shotguns.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you had them.
I also need to remember to melee. Like,
You've only got 6 shells left, I think.
I do, you know what, I do want to do a video, once we get a decent camera, or if I can figure out a way to do it without, like, say I just found shotgun.
Nice.
I think I've talked about it before, like, top 5 of my favorite video game shotguns. Because, like, this is in it.
This is a pretty good shotgun, I will admit. I am enjoying... It's a little overpowered, to be honest with you. We were playing the multiplayer before we started.
It was first to get shotgun, basically.
Yeah.
I came back from a 0-kill game when I got the shotgun.
Yeah, I had 3 kills on you.
I came back to 4 with the shotgun.
Yeah, with just the shotgun. And once I killed you once,
you came back and won with 5. Which I think that was the way we played last time we did a warm-up game.
But no, it's funny to me because the shotgun is powerful, and not just its damage output in this.
It's got a weird range to it.
It's got really good range, and on top of that, it also has like a stun effect, it has a stagger effect. You're talking about how other guns didn't. The shotgun does. That's why I brought that up in a previous episode, which might not make sense out of context. But yeah, no, like when you were shooting me in the multiplayer, it literally was slowing my movement and keeping me from like trying to back up, which is crazy. Like if you can get a shotgun that captures you like that and forces you to stay in the range the shotgunner wants you in,
especially in a 1v1.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way around it.
We're both after the same thing.
We're after the same thing. Cause I'm after you. No.
Show them all who's boss.
You need a few more frames of animation in that walk, honey.
We'll show them who's boss. You know what her walk animation's reminding me of right now? Turok Evolution.
Yeah.
You remember the janky walk from Turok?
Yeah, I do. I tried to blog it. That's also a game that we probably need to finish off camera.
Yeah, it's fair actually. We only got like halfway through it. Dude, like you haven't even got like I'm not even gonna say we need to finish it. I just need to get to a certain part in that game that I think is really cool.
Okay. Well, I mean, at this point, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
So we have an option here.
Okay.
So judging, we're about 10 minutes into this episode. I'm feeling I want to invade some shit. I don't want to rescue a fucking thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Explore the Citadel and choose your next Darkwatch mission. Watch your back. The Darkwatch ain't used to having a vampire on their side. All right, we're gonna go invade.
Also,
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do all 3 of these. I'm just picking the order.
Yeah, that's fine. Used? It definitely said used, right?
They're not used to.
Interesting.
Apparently, we're the first vampire, but they've got all those coffins. I don't know how it works. Yeah, we'll take the mission.
I like how he's just blood drenched.
Yeah. See the weapon master, then proceed to the ghost door.
Do we get to choose our weapon? Because it's fucking shotgun, baby.
Shotgun,
baby.
All day.
Shotgun. I said shotgun, goddammit.
You look at me when I'm talking to you.
I keep referencing fucking that Red vs. Blue episode. I don't know if anyone gets that reference. I just love that show.
All right, Jenkins, what do you got?
Jenkins? Shotgun.
Oh, yeah, like, obviously. You know what I'm gonna be...
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm afraid of if we pick shotgun for this mission?
We won't have it for next mission?
We're gonna have to pick one of the other ones.
I mean, to be fair, dual pistols wasn't bad.
Alright, let's go.
Why is it called Ghost Door?
I don't know. Oh. What up, Tala?
How you doing? Here with the Joey? That would have worked during this time period, because Friends was still on the air. Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna play a little bit of this.
A peaceful Indian tribe.
You mean Native American? Oh,
no. It said Indian. I was reading the text.
Oh, god damn it. We're about to get canceled.
What?
Murdering Native Americans.
To be fair, I have heard the term American Indian actually be preferred.
Sure.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, they're like, yeah, you're calling us Native Americans. You don't get to do that. You came here and called us Indians. You fucking own that shit, asshole. You call us American Indians. And, like, I respect that argument. Like,
sure.
Like, we call them that. We gotta stand by it.
Where the hell did you come from?
Don't worry about it.
Hold that.
I don't think he wanted to hold that. Is that a torso? Nice. Oh, dual pistols.
Well, if he's Native American, he probably can't hold it because Christopher Columbus cut off their heads.
Oh, definitely. The weird things you happen to know that you bring up at the oddest times. Yes, Christopher Columbus was famous for the slave trade and...
Not a cool guy.
Not a cool guy. Yes, that is very true. Like, one of the things that no one ever talks about is the fact that, like, Christopher Columbus got in so much trouble for how much, like, slavery, torture, and death that he was bringing to people, that he was actually taken back, to, Spain in chains.
Really?
Like, when he went back, they cuffed him as, like, a criminal. They're like, bro, like, you went a little, you're a little crazy over there, dude. Like, you need to calm the fuck down. But yeah, he had to report back to Spain in chains, and they sent him back to Italy, I think, and then Italy was like, oh, you want to go back to the Caribbean? Yeah, sure, fuck it, whatever. yeah, go ahead.
You're doing good work out there. There's ammo in these.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay. This is dark for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm getting a weird glare, because, like...
You want to close some blinds?
Yeah, shut those two.
Okay.
We're not cutting this out either.
That's fine.
Okay, that is way better. Okay. I'm back in it. The part is, I'm lost from wandering around in the dark for so long.
You should let me play this, obviously.
Oh, it's so funny listening to Christian talk, because I was playing Pikmin in one of the episodes that came out recently.
Oh, you talking shit about me?
No, about me.
Oh, that's funny.
Being like, bro, your sense of direction is awful.
Bro, like, it's really weird, because, like, I don't think I have, like, an amazing sense of direction, but I think I have a pretty good. Like,
yes.
Like, slightly better than average, right?
Then help me here.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to anything, so I don't know.
Like,
break that.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I feel like this is guiding me this way.
Okay.
There's nothing there. I feel like I'm walking in a circle.
Yeah, you've already been here before.
Yeah.
That's fine, though.
Wait, I killed a guy standing here.
Drop down.
Okay.
But, But, you know, I get like above average sense of direction. But it's so funny because like everyone I know and everyone I'm friends with has some of the worst. Like my family, dude. Like except for my father. My father's got a good sense of direction. I think that's where I get it from. But like
good old Slurrydale. I thought it was far enough away.
That was a bad idea.
I thought I was good. I thought it was far enough back.
But you just call him Slurrydale?
Slurrydale.
Slurrydale. I hate that more for some reason because it doesn't rhyme with Larry. Anyway, but yeah, no, my mom, my sisters, the worst. Like literally cannot find their own car. They parked in a parking lot consistently.
Oh yeah,
it's baffling to me. Like, don't get me wrong, like I might forget the exact spot I parked in, but I can at least tell you, like, oh yeah,
the lane,
or parked on that side of the building. Like I've only walked out with them before, and they're like, "Do we park on the left or the right?" And I'm like, "What a terrible way to even like distinguish that." Because like it'd be different when you're going into the building than when you're coming out of the building. Like I don't know. That's funny. Okay. Hell yeah!
I backed up that time.
Look at you doing what you love most, slaying fatties. Too soon? I'm sorry.
How dare you talk about my girlfriend that way?
That's not even the illusion that I was making, but okay. I appreciate you half-heartedly protecting your girlfriend's honor.
It felt like something I was obligated to do.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with fulfilling your obligations, okay?
Not something I usually do.
All right, you got this?
The double jump has...
You see what I'm saying about the moon jumping?
Well, it's asking me to do a very specific tight jump here.
It's not really that tight. I'll be honest with you. The movement in midair is both like helpful and the worst thing ever at the same time. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
it's asking. Oh, Jesus, dude.
Yeah, you shouldn't have gotten a melee range.
They stun locked me because like one was hitting me. I had to hit stun. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of that. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Back up. Hell yeah. Don't forget you still have your ability too.
Well, I used it before. Ah, damn it.
Don't forget you have your ability. Activates it instantly.
Hit the wrong button.
What I was gonna say that you should do is you can turn any enemy. So you should have dropped down here and turned him. Because after the turns over, it'll either kill him or do damage, I guess. I don't know if it automatically kills everyone. You know, it'd be great if you had good at video games, Dana.
Yeah.
But watching you play this makes me want to play video games. Like,
that's why I like this style of game, dude.
It is a lot of fun, I will admit. Yeah, you brought it up earlier. I am actually also a little disappointed on the co-op in this. Co-op would have been a lot of fun, I feel like.
This is like the lighthearted, cheesy shit that I think it would have worked.
I mean, the fact they invested so much in the multiplayer and didn't add a co-op is kind of baffling to me. Because this is the era where... like, graphic restrictions wouldn't have been as big of a deal. Like, in the PS3 era and onward.
Some games had an issue, so, like, Black.
Well, Black was really high fidelity.
Yeah, like, Black didn't have a co-op or even a multiplayer.
Yeah. But, I mean,
and
like...
we're gonna play Black. I just need to get a copy of it.
Yeah. Well, I've got a PS2 copy, dude.
I want Xbox, because, like, with how high... fidelity, to use a word that you brought up.
Yeah.
I think that game's gonna run and look better. Like, I own a digital copy on Xbox One.
That took your whole shield from that far away. That's crazy.
I know.
These fucking barrel guys, man.
I don't have any shotgun ammo.
They must be spawning in somewhere. Or not. They're just fucking with you.
Okay, there's my... oh, dual pistols? Let's go.
Hey, brother.
Oh.
Watch out for that.
You...
There's a light up there. It's not, like...
Well, I've seen if there's, like, a path around.
Yeah.
No, there is.
No,
yeah, there is. There's a hole right there.
But, you know, we played a little Black, and I really enjoyed Black.
It was made by Criterion.
Yeah.
The Burnout guys.
Black is, like, weird to go back to, because that would have been a game I was all about.
That game was...
when it came out.
That game was mind-blowing when it came out. And I went back to it when I got that digital copy. It was on sale for, like, $5 or something like that. And I played the first level, and I'm like, oh... Nope, yeah, this is mid-2000s as fuck.
Same feeling. Like,
but still fun.
Yeah, you and I played a little bit of it together at one point on my PS2 copy.
That would have been a long time ago.
It would have been like 5 or 6 years ago at this point. I think we played through it when you were living in my basement.
That sounds right.
But, it's just one of those games where, like, I'd actually never played it. I got my copy from a guy who was like, oh, I've got all these PS2 games. Do you want them? I don't even have a PS2 anymore. And I was like, yeah, please.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And Dude,
That's a sweet deal.
my biggest regret of that exchange was I got a whole bunch of games. I didn't play a majority of them because like I was pretty close to myself getting a PS3 at that point.
Yeah.
But I did play a couple of them. But like, I remember getting Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater and being like, I've never even heard of this before. And like looking at it and reading the back of it, like, holy shit, it's like a survival action game where like you have to eat, survive, and like trip to the drum. I'm like, dude, this sounds amazing. And I opened the box. And there was no disc inside.
Now,
it was only the manual.
Was it Subsistence, like the one we played?
No,
or?
no,
Okay.
it was the OG.
You didn't miss out on too much.
Well, it was really depressing for a kid who,
Oh god, we've been going for like 20 fucking minutes. Let's wrap this story up, and then we'll go right into the next.
Yeah, we got a little talky there, I guess.
We did. Wow. I also got really lost.
Well, to be fair, I think we did talk for a good portion right before this, so it's probably like 20 minutes.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm judging off of.
Yeah.
But let's wrap this Metal Gear Solid story up, and we'll kick into the next one.
For a kid who, like, I was stuck with my PS2 at the time, I didn't have anything else to play on, and, like, I found a game that sounded really cool. Like, it was, by far, in my opinion, the best game out of the bunch that I'd gotten.
Definitely, from what you told me.
And it wasn't there. It wasn't, and I was like, fuck. Like, because, like, the other games I got were, like, I got Black, which I didn't play a lot of at the time, but I did, obviously, revisit it later that we talked about. And then I got, like, a bunch of the weird dot hack games.
Those are like kind of valuable.
I started trying to play one of them and like I just didn't get it. I'm like, this must be like in the middle of the series or something because like
I think there were 3.
I started playing it and I was like, what the fuck is going? Like it just spawned me in, no cutscene, no anything. It just spawned me into a hub world with a character and like I had to walk around and figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm like, I don't know what this is. This is some weird Japanese stuff and I just dropped it. And I've never touched this game since. I'd be surprised if I still had them. I'd have to go look through my PS2 collection to see if I actually still have those. But yeah, it's just a weird game I know nothing about, and still to this day know nothing about.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the thrilling tale of Justin's PS2 games.
Thrilling? Not the word I'd use to describe it.
I wanted to hype you up.
I appreciate that.
All right.
If you won't, who will?